So, I wanted to try my hand in some motion graphics. Now, I watched a few videos, and while I don't think it's gonna be easy, I think I should be able to do it. Now, I'm gonna be starting small, maybe a social banner, something to go behind a webcam in a video. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed. I'm not the most adept in any graphic design, I'll be honest, but it's something that I'd like to try my hand at and see if I could get good at. I've watched a few videos, and there's probably more to come. So how about we switch over to the computer and see how long this takes me, if I can even complete it.
So this thing I drew is what I'm going to use for my webcam or camera background when I'm overlaying it in videos or whatever else. And this is what I'm going to try and add some effects to. So let's just run straight into it. You hold it down? You're shitting me. You understand how counterintuitive that is compared to just right-clicking? What the hell? Well, that took fucking forever. Okay, so like I totally didn't forget to show you how big the file size was originally. Or that little animation, but now that it's a WebM file, tiny little compressed boy, it is now, whoa, that wasn't pleasant, but yeah, no, you see it works, it looks good even on VLC, WebM file with a little 4432 KB. Small little boy, small little file. That's what we're aiming for. Had to get a WebM converter, but that's fine. Now we are going to be moving on to the social banners. Alright, now that it's made in After Effects, I'm gonna get to it. But surprisingly, it doesn't start with the computer. So, I wasn't really clear about this. I'm gonna be really clear now. Everything I draw, like you saw earlier, what I did with overlay, everything I draw on my phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and then I throw that over into my computer, and then I work off of that. So when you see my head down during this really long fast forward, or if I'm going up and down, it's just because I'm using my phone for the initial starting point. So right now I am so absolutely stuck on using this image as a mask. But the other thing is I don't want the lines to show. That's why I was trying to do stencil alpha, which didn't do what I wanted it to do. If I could fill it with the effect that I had over it, then that would have been fine, which is the opacity difference and a blur effect. If the opacity thing even worked, I don't know. Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can find any information out there that's gonna help me. Alright, so I think I finally got this to where I wanted it to be. It took so long to figure that out, and if I was ever to replicate it, I don't even know. I just have to remember. But I got it figured out. That's what I wanted. Sort of like the jigsaw look. I wouldn't went with it otherwise. And by jigsaw I mean puzzle. And now let's move on to actually adding stuff onto it. Or doing whatever with it. I don't know if I animate first and then do lettering or what, but let's move on, shall we? Day 2. God, I have to change these coils. That's fucking disgusting. I mean... Why does snap... Where is my little magnet? After Effects isn't opening, so... I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. And when I do, I'll get back to you. Son of a bitch, man. It's getting so close. Day 3.
So yeah, that's that. I think it came out really well. I mean, does that not look good to you? Nonetheless, it was a great learning experience to try and create that. Like, it was a lot harder than I expected, but I think it was worth doing for sure. And I'm thinking next time I'm gonna be comparing the actual Chromecast to this Fcast. Yeah. That's it.